They say that there was once a person, a Jew, who came to the Baal Shem Tov. He was a spiritually accomplished man. He had a big mind. He was a Talmud Chacham. He was a scholar. And he also held himself in grand esteem. He came to the Baal Shem Tov and he asked him if he could give him a path through which he'll be able to have Gilui Eliyahu. He'll be able to perceive and see Elijah the prophet. There were unique souls throughout Jewish history who had that extraordinary privilege of having the revelation of Eliyahu Hanavi in their lives. So the Baal Shem Tov gave him instructions for 10 years. Over the next 10 years, this is how you should live, this is how you should behave, in order to be able to achieve this. And the man was a disciplined person. He dedicated himself to this work. For a decade, he worked on himself. He refined his character. He liberated himself from negative qualities, dispositions, emotions. He cleansed himself from all corruption, and he prepared himself for the grand revelation of Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. After 10 years of intense spiritual labor, nothing happened. Eliyahu Hanavi Yotzich Nishba Vizin, Elijah did not appear at his front door. The man was devastated. 10 years of avodah, 10 years of work. He returns to the Baal Shem Tov, broken, shattered, in pieces. Sobbing, he tells the Baal Shem Tov, Rebbe, 10 years down the drain. I've worked in vain. Ha-hevel havolim, all was futile, all was vanity. I spent my days in prayer and in study and in meditation and in fasting and introspection. I accomplished nothing. It was all a hevel v'larik, garnish but garnish. And the Baal Shem Tov looked at him and says, I disagree. You accomplished a lot. He said, what did I accomplish? What did I accomplish? He says, you have accomplished over the last 10 years the most difficult task of all. You have become a humble human being. It gave him perspective. Sometimes that can be deeper than Gilui Eliyahu. Gilui Eliyahu is Eliyahu reveals himself. It's amazing. Humility allows you to reveal yourself to yourself. And the revelation of your own self, of Yechidish HaBenefesh, of the core of your neshama, could even be sometimes deeper.
TheYeshiva.net